Hello everyone, it's Tammy Tate 2009, and I'm here with a slightly different video this time. So, everybody knows Thomas the Tank Engine. Yes, he's a childhood favorite of mine. In fact, this is my #1 favorite childhood memory of all time. I still love Thomas to this day. Like, how can you not love this guy? I mean, he's cheeky, he's blue, which is my favorite color. And there are a lot of other things I like about Thomas. I mean, he's a train, which is pretty amazing. And he's had a lot going on throughout the years. So, this is the model series, but we all know that Thomas was from the CGI series. And recently, the CGI series was a major downfall. Because in Big World, Big Adventures, this is when they screwed up. They're making things unrealistic, they're breaking the fourth wall, and that is not Thomas the Tank Engine we grow up with. But did you know that there's a 2021 reboot coming out soon? Yes, I heard a lot of you complaining about the new 2021 reboot. Some of you call it Season 5, but I'm going to call it a reboot because it looks different. Now, you guys are saying that this reboot is bad and it's going to be awful, and I think you don't like the redesign of Thomas here. But this is the model Thomas. This is not the reboot. And what are my thoughts on the reboot? Someone asked me that after I uploaded Liam's New Gang, Part 1. So I'll do Part 2 soon, but these are my thoughts of the 2021 Thomas reboot. The 2021 Thomas reboot, how can you describe it? There are no trailers for it. There are no episodes yet. There's just a picture of the new design of Thomas. So from that picture, you all despise it. But these are my thoughts. Oh, and also, the E2 family, if you're watching this, what are your thoughts on the 2021 reboot? And same goes for you, Mega Hedgehog X. Have you ranted on this reboot? If you have not ranted on this Thomas reboot, I recommend that you watch this video because these are my thoughts of the reboot. So this reboot is a different animation, a new look to Thomas the Tank Engine in general, but the Thomas and Friends logo is the same, but there's a difference in the animation. This is no longer CGI. They aren't going to bring back the old concepts or anything. And I hope that this reboot does references to the old Thomas show. Now, I'm going to pull out the picture for you in 3, 2, 1. Bam! This is the new 2021 Thomas reboot. And this is what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like. This is made by Mattel still, and this face is getting a lot of complaints from you guys. Okay, so this is my thought. This Thomas looks pretty okay. It's not perfect, I'll admit it. I mean, the eyes make it look like VeggieTales in the House, which is god-awful for you guys. I mean, it's minor for me, but it's kind of upset that Mr. Nezer is not in VeggieTales in the House. I mean, I love Mr. Nezer. His voice is based off of Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. But let's look at Thomas here. Alright, so the face looks okay. I mean, the colored irises are new. I mean, that's the first time we ever saw Thomas with colored irises. So that's new for me. The face looks a little smaller on the smokestack. You'd see the outer part of the smokestack where it's black. The face is a little smaller. It looks like the Thomas Wood Thomas. The teeth look, I don't know. They made Thomas look like a hillbilly. And I love the little nose there. And like, he no longer has the lines on his cheeks. Like, in my opinion, here, let me bring back this part. This was the face. I mean, the lines on his cheeks there that are supposed to represent his cheeks, they kind of made Thomas look like he has a mustache. Whereas this new one, they don't have the lines on the cheeks. I mean, there's one line right here from the smile here, but that's to be expected. This is a cartoon. I've seen a lot of 2D pictures where they have that line on the smile there. And the eyebrows, they look fairly the same. They're fairly the same. I mean, not much has changed to the eyebrows. Alright, let's see, what else? The funnel is another difference. I mean, it looks like that drain pipe that Peter Sam once had in Special Funnel, which is not too bad, but I wish that Thomas's funnel would look better. I mean, with this smokestack, it looks pretty basic. Like, I don't know how you would describe this funnel. I mean, I like this funnel more, but this funnel's okay, but it can slide, I guess. Now, the whistles, they look more cartoony, and a lot of you are complaining that they're too far apart from each other. Like, I get that. It looks bad, but not to me. I mean, this series could have potential. And the window here, there's only one window, where on the Thomas here, there's two windows, but this is the main window. And there are no signs of cab doors. Like, I wonder why that is. And it looks like he has two grill parts on the back here, where the coal bunker is. The lamp looks a lot different, and there's a little bit of yellow showing in there. Now, the running board, Tom the YouTubing Tank Engine said that it looked like the Railway series. The coupling is pretty good. The buffers, they look the same. But if you notice on the wheels here, they don't look realistic. They look kind of basic. And there are no side rods. Now that's weird. That's kind of weird. I hope that they give him side rods soon, but I don't know. I mean, Mattel did do some bad stuff for Thomas and Friends. So did Sharon Miller, but she's no longer the writer. It's Andrew Brenner, and he's a great writer, but for Big World, Big Adventures, that's pretty stupid in my case. Yeah, the CGI series was pretty stupid, only, why is it stupid? Well, they did not put Lady in the CGI series. Lady is one of my favorite characters. Same goes for Arthur, Murdoch, Boko, Fergus. Why? Those were characters that I grew up with. Why would you do that? How could you do that, Mattel? I'm very disappointed in that concept. Like, that got me very upset when they did not bring Lady, Splatter, and Dodge in the CGI series. Now, those of you who wanted Lady in the CGI series, I don't know if that's going to be possible, because they're going to switch to this design now. Now, you are all complaining about this, but for my opinion, this isn't too bad. I mean, this could be better than the CGI series, but I'm at least hoping that this will be 10 times better than the CGI series. I mean, no offense to the people who hate this. I mean, Trains and Adventures TV hates this. Tom the YouTubing Tank Engine hates this. I understand your opinions. I highly respect your opinions, but for me, I'm going to give this animation a chance. I'm going to give the 2021 reboot that Mattel's making a chance. But if they screw up like the CGI series, sorry if I'm getting tongue twisted, if they mess up, I will lose all faith in Mattel. I'm going to lose all faith in Mattel, and if they do not bring back Arthur, Lady, Boko, Murdoch, etc., then I'm going to throw a fit, and I'm going to nag at Mattel, saying, bring back Lady, bring back Lady. If you don't bring back Lady, I'm going to say more bad stuff. Yeah, all that. So, this is what I'm hoping. I hope that this series will have potential, and I will eventually give this show a watch if they make any episodes, which I don't know where they will. I also don't know what the other characters are going to look like. I hope to see Edward and Henry soon, as well as the other STEAM team, and I'm pretty curious as to what other characters like Donald and Douglas will look like. This is curious for me. I mean, we only have Thomas here so far, but I hope we get Percy and James soon. But anyways, this is my opinion. So, my initial thoughts on this show is that it could have potential. Like, I could trust this completely. So, I'm going to trust Mattel for this series. But if they do not succeed in making this better than the CGI series, then I'm going to stop watching Thomas the Tank Engine altogether. And I'm going to stick to classic Thomas the Tank Engine. The Thomas the Tank Engine that I grew up with, which is the model era. Maybe you guys will do the same thing. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to stay tuned for Liam's New Gang Part 2. That'll come out soon, but I hope you guys look forward to that. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.